Hey guys, it's your girl Angie. You're watching Barbershop Conversations. Make sure to click the button below to subscribe, like the video. Don't like it, leave a comment. You can also follow me at Angelica Curtis on Instagram. See you soon.
Barbershop Conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So Charles Manson is on his deathbed. And for those of you who don't know who Charles Manson is, he was the guy that led the Manson family that went off in the late 60s, I believe it was, and they carried out 9 murders, most notably the actress Sharon Tate, and he was like a Nazi racist type of guy who, I mean, if they didn't stop him, he would have definitely killed a lot of people. He was the mastermind of he had 4 or 5 people carrying out these murders, you know, in the late 1960s, and he served 9 for those 9 murders. He got 9 life sentences in prison. Now here's my catch to this: when you find someone like this, accelerate the death penalty. You know, like the guy that killed the 9 people in in the church, the Boston massacre, um, Oklahoma City bombing, World Trade Center, those type of things or events, excuse me. We need to accelerate the death penalty. 60 days, 90 days, accelerate the trial. You know what I mean? Keep it connected to the insidious criminal act. Don't let time go by and allow us to forget. Because what I think that does, it forces people to pay attention. And if and to take it a step further, public execution to instill fear. Public execution is big. You know, they did it in the old biblical days, public execution. You know, obviously, was Jesus on the cross, and it was 2 people, one on each side, um, and and then you have Mary Magdalene. He without sin let him cast the first stone. You know, there are many stories in the Bible where they had some form of public hazing or public execution, and I believe I'm not sure. I don't know if this is a myth or true, but in Russia, if they caught you stealing, they cut your finger off or something like that, like in Power, when the when he betrayed his father and he was stepping on the drugs that Tommy was delivering, he cut his pinky off. So let me know your thoughts on that. But I definitely agree with keeping the punishment attached to the event of the crime, because sometimes it takes 2 and 3 and 4 years throughout judicial system. I think it needs to be accelerated, takes priority, and I don't mean to diminish other criminal acts that, you know, people like us, because if you accelerate the crime, that means the guy who robbed somebody's grandmother in the middle of America, that trial may get delayed because of this public trial that takes place in that court. But I think it does something to the American psyche if we can accelerate it and then put him to death, as opposed to uh, putting him to putting him in jail for life. He's been in jail 70, 80, 90, damn near 40 years. You know what I mean? So, anyways, barbershop conversation. Just thought I have Charles Manson is on his deathbed. They wanted to operate, but they realized he's too weak. So now we're just sitting back waiting on him to die. So barbershop conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And he's in jail out here in California too. So just so you guys know. And we'll talk to you guys soon. He invented the term helter skelter. Remember that from the Beatles? You guys remember it? I'm not sure if you guys remember that, but that was right on the cusp of me, because I'm 39. That was literally right on the cusp of, you know what I mean, where I started listening to music and stuff like that, or got introduced to helter skelter and stuff like that. So anyways, barbershop conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.